Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I'm really sorry. I know this is like absolutely, it's a different language, on a amateur level, my videos, but inshallah, as it says on my introduction, it will improve. Everything does. But I wanted to say a couple of things. I know that my videos are like tastes or bites of major topics. Each of them can be talked about, discussed, commented on over and over. But they're supposed to be reminders. But at the same time, inshallah, I'm gonna re-mention them. And they sort of go all hand in hand, they all go together. What I want to talk about today is the importance of seizing the moment, living in the now, and making the most out of it. I'm not gonna go so much details into it, but I just wanted to say that it's really important that we live in the now. We live in here and now, because that's all we have. Right now, this very moment is all we are guaranteed. So make the most out of it, maximize it. It sounds so cliche, but it's true. Millions of people have talked about it and written about in various ways. It's a fact that everybody should know, and I think everybody does know that time can be either your best friend or your enemy. So make it your best friend, make it work for you, and avoid to make it your enemy. How? Each second and each minute and every day of your life, if you are using it as if though it was all you got, then you would be so productive. I'm not saying that you should be pessimist and think that, oh, I am not gonna live tomorrow or anything like that. The idea here is to not waste time, not think too much, not sit there and daydream, not live in your mind. You need action. Be active to be productive with your time. There are so many tips on how to maximize your time, but that's not the topic of the video today. It's the mere fact that we have to remember that all we are guaranteed is this moment that we are breathing, and that we have to use it in a way that is beneficial. As our religion reminds us of, as Muslims, you should live your life, you should work for your akhirah, the afterlife, as if though you're gonna die now, right, this moment. And you should work for your dunya as if though you're gonna live forever. So that covers it all. You have to use your time smart. You have to always remember that you're not supposed to live forever, and that's why that it's mentioned first that you should work for your akhirah, because akhirah is where the everlasting life is for us, where the real home is. So you should work hard for that. And another very important thing to remember here is being mindful. You have to be present in the moment, in every action, in everything you're doing. The beautiful thing about our religion is it basically covers all aspects of life, and it has mentioned centuries ago things that today is being researched upon, and the things that are trendy today, which is things like mindfulness and how important it is to be in the present. An example of that is when we are doing any kind of worshipping in the 5 prayers we do in daily, for example. One of the conditions is that you have to make the intention that you are going to do that prayer. And a lot of ulama, a lot of scholars say that you should say it out loud, actually. It's called the niyyah. What that is helping you is to remind you to, now my intention is none other than doing that act of worship. So it is very important. Inshallah, I will talk more about this topic. One tip that will benefit, and there is like international saying about it, which is when you go to bed early, you wake up early, or wake up early so you can make most of your day. And all the time, every second and every minute, and that moment is all you have. Make the most of it. Inshallah ta'ala, tips and more talk on the topic will come. Thank you so much for watching. May Allah be pleased with you all, with us all. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.